Hey guys, so um today I'm doing a review on the Speedaholic by C3yoyodesign. Now, contrary to what you might be thinking right now, this is not the Speedaholic version 2, the one that sort of not really blew up, but was a lot more popular than the version 1. Now, I absolutely love this yo-yo and plan on getting a version 2. However, I decided to do a review on the V1 just to show you guys when I do the review on the V2. Just how much better I think it got, considering I have had both models. Okay, now the thing about this was that I spent like an hour searching for the specs on this because everywhere's got this, and I couldn't find it. I could not find the Speedaholic V1 specs. I looked on some forums, Yoyo expert forums, some Yoyo expert forums, some of the Facebook stuff, all of that. I looked on a lot of stores. On Amazon you can find it, but it's not like it's going to give you the specs normally, because generally people don't care about that, because normally you can just go to a retail store and find the specs on it, but you can't find that here because it's the version 1. So I'm sorry about that. If I ever do find the specs, I'll definitely post them in the description below. So yeah. 等一下 Sorry, freaking. I asked everyone to be quiet, but no one. But apparently they don't understand. It's whatever. It's fine. By the way, if you didn't know, I'm Asian. Chinese specific. Taiwanese, actually, but yeah. So I really am sorry about that. I'll definitely, I might even revisit this when I become a bigger channel, and probably get the specs on this so I can, or maybe I'll just do a versus of the V1 and V2. Okay. So we're gonna open this up, and so first of all, you might have actually noticed that it's like a little bit, it looks like it's dinged, but no, I sanded it, so now it can actually grind, because that's something I should notice. I'm pretty sure it's like a low-cost polycarbonate. That's what I'm assuming this is made out of. Shoot. The bearing fell out. Be back. Dang, it rolled like 10 feet away. How does that happen? Okay. That's the thing. Yeah, so the nut and bolt are actually held in by a sticker in the version 1, which is kind of weird, but whatever, I took the sticker out, so technically you could finger spin on this, but it'd be kind of hard. You see, it'd be pretty hard to finger spin this. So this thing comes with a size C bearing. Normally, mine came with a center track, but I prefer flat bearings in plastic yo-yos, so turned it into a flat 10 bolt. So yeah, nut and bolt. You can probably find this at your hardware store. Just nut and bolt. And then the pads are, I put silicone in here, but they originally came with, it's got string marks, whatever. But it originally came with, I believe, K-pads, actually. That's what I remember. I don't know if that was just you, because I did get it off of Amazon, but it said it was in new condition, and it came in the box, and the box didn't have anything. It had the stickers, C3yoyodesign used to have, I don't know if they still do, but they had those clear stickers, so they had those, so I'm assuming that's what it came with. Yeah. I did get this when I was new. And also I mentioned that I did sand it so it does work better for grinds. Okay. Oh, and also one more thing. These right here technically are actually spacers. Now, these spacers, are the opposite of death grip spacers. They're basically death gripped to the actual yo-yo and not to the bearing, which is fine. by me. It's just kind of funny because at first I thought this was like molded into the yo-yo, but then it turns out that there's actually spacers. Yeah. So the one problem with this yo-yo is that it's actually really hard to screw back together when you take the stickers off, because you see I have to like hold it together and then place the nut like on the bolt and then like hold it together. It's probably harder to screw together than a Nine Dragons. Like seriously, this thing is annoying. But once you get it in, once you get it to start, it's pretty easy. Okay, go. This is completely done. Okay. I'm gonna be stringing this up, but fun fact about this: this was actually my first plastic yo-yo that wasn't like a Duncan butterfly. It was my first ball bearing plastic yo-yo. So yeah, I basically actually no, it was my first complete unresponsive out of the box plastic yo-yo because I got the 1-star from Yoyo, which I believe is called the Sage. So basically, they took the Sage and made it a one. They took the 1-star and made it responsive. Basically, that's what the Sage is. A responsive, like sage mythical creature 1-star. Well, no, not mythical creature 1-star. It's got caps with like an owl on it. So yeah. So one thing I should probably say about playability is that this yo-yo doesn't actually play very fast. I don't know why. So I generally like to test yo-yos by doing a Hiroyuki's speed combo on it. But like right about here it's puttering out, so I kind of have to, so yeah. So it does lack a little bit of power. Wait, I don't know. Sorry, I mean, and the thing was that this thing is hard to maneuver, okay? It's not floaty at all. Like, this is the fastest speed I can go without feeling like I'm, like, actually having to push, you know? Yeah. Oh, whatever. Okay, so if so, like, the way I also test it is if I can do horizontal, which this yo-yo is, whoa. It's stable. It's not actually the stablest yo-yo, really, either. Like, dang, I swear, what is this? So, like, that was just, I just did a horizontal skin the gerbil. Like, that thing tilted quite a bit during it, so, yeah, so this thing does lack power, spin time, and speed, so it's probably not the best yo-yo to do. Now, if you look here, since I took the stickers off, I don't know if the resolution is high enough, but there's like a little hole, or you could technically end your finger, which I'm gonna try, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it to happen. Oh wait, whatever. Also, this is a little semi-responsive right now. But that's just because I lubed the bearing recently, and also I've put in these silicone. This silicone is really new. That's why it's got string marks in it, you know, because I think I used it a little bit too early. Luckily, it didn't come out. But the thing about this is, even though it's not stable, it's really, really fun to play. Okay, I was a little quiet there, but like this thing, like, you know, it's called the Speedaholic. It doesn't play like fast. It play like you can go fast with it. It's faster than the average yo-yo. I take back what I said. It is faster than the average yo-yo. Like, you know, like I don't know, it's faster than a shutter. But really, it doesn't reach that type of speed that, say, I don't know, a Premiere would. Oh, voice crack. Yeah, so this thing also does not do grinds very well. So, like, I was gonna do some. So, but I made, when you sand it to the point where it will, whoa. If you sand it with like 600 to 800 grit, I actually use 400, so 400 to 800 grit sandpaper, it gets like matte almost and almost frosted, which makes it possible to grind with. I also did this on my Big Dipper, which I just got, so probably am not going to be reviewing it. Yeah. What is there? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is also a really wide Yoyo. Like, I know I didn't state the specs, but I should probably say this is a wide Yoyo. Like, okay, like it's got a very I don't know if you can call it an H, but like basically the trapeze width is actually pretty thin, but then it's got these huge rims right here, very large rims, which do give it quite a bit of rim weight. However, the thing is that most of that weight is distributed from the from here, from the trapeze width all the way to the end, which is a good, probably the same, probably more than the length of the trapeze width, half the trapeze width. From the trapeze catchstone to the bearing, which causes it to sort of have an even weight distribution, which allows it to go fast. But if you watch, look at this. If I move it to the right, that's how fast it. And I didn't even move it that far to the right. The string that far to the right, it just immediately died and like puttered out almost. Not to mention, tilting. Yeah, so that was. Mom literally just walks in. Don't ask about it. So yeah, that was my thoughts and review on the Speedaholic, not V2, but V1. You guys enjoyed.